up, y'all? Welcome back to another freaking video. Welcome back to Marshall Says, where I typically do have a lot to say, y'all. I'm back with another one. You know, it's been a minute, and I told y'all I was coming back, so why would I lie? Like, why would I lie? Today's video, y'all, is basically gonna be about ways to be confident. So, yes, I do have the phone in the hand as far as notes that I wrote. Crazy thing is, I didn't write no notes, so this is off the dome, okay? But I do have, you know what it is. So let's start with number one. These is the ways in which I'm confident and I can present myself and stuff. But let's go ahead with the definition. So my definition of confident is a person knowing who they are, what they are, a person that stands for themselves, a person who is sure of themselves, not just looks, and a person that knows what they're talking about, which means this person can be like, this person is not easily persuaded or easily convinced about certain things, or even if you was to point out something about them, they're not easily reactive to it. So that's my definition of confident. I'm gonna go ahead and look up the real definition. Why did I say it like that? I'm gonna go ahead and look up the real confident definition. So on here it say, let me see if I can put it up there. Feeling or showing confidence in oneself, self-assured. So another definition, what is the meaning of being confident? Feeling sure of yourself and in your abilities, not in an arrogant way, but in a realistic, secure way. So that's basically what I said. You're sure of yourself. You know what you're talking about. You're not easily, persuaded or convinced as far as other things, and you stand for you. So in ways where I stand for me and I'm sure of myself and how I'm not easily persuaded in things is I look people in their eyes. So I know you're probably like, what does that have to do with confident? It surely does. It surely does. Eye contact. So look people in their eyes when they're talking to you. Look people in their eyes when you're saying what you're saying. Look people in their eyes. Look people in their eyes, okay? It shows hella confidence. It shows that you're not scared or easily to look away. It just shows, it's a better understanding. You lock eyes. You confident. You're not looking down. You're not looking over here. You're not looking at the top of their head, like having that other person confused in conversation. You're making eye contact. You're showing confidence. Okay. Another way I would say is in the way that you walk. So I know people try to say, I've seen a study that people who walk faster are 10 times smarter or some shit. Or I don't know. But I feel like when you walk, you don't have to have a special walk with your titties up and all that. Just walk like you know where you're going. Walk like you know what you're doing. Walk like nobody's watching you. Okay? Confident. Your walk. It's all about the walk. Somebody's coming your way. You know how to maneuver. Like, it's just the walk. I don't know. It's little things, So, little things like that show confidence. And little things like that will definitely have people looking. You looking at them and you walking your own way, doing your own thing. They're going to be like, yeah. Not that they have to, but, I mean, sometimes when a person is confident, people get them vibes and they either feel some type of way or they respect it. So it is what it ain't. To be confident, which I do, is in your voice. So when I was younger growing up, I felt like I always had a voice. I always had an opinion. I always had that belief about something, but I never used my voice. And for one, I always thought it was because my tone seemed so intimidating when I spoke. I sounded like a grown old woman, or I sounded like, I was trying to be smart, or I sounded like, this and this and this. All in all, your voice is what's going to have you sounding, looking, and being confident. So your voice is really one of the things, too, that help with being, you. Like, not necessarily, what you say. It has a part, too, but how you say it, how you present it, and how you go about it. Like, yeah. So your voice is also a big thing when it comes to being confident. Don't ever let nobody crack your voice down or crack your shine when you're trying to say what you're trying to say. Especially when you speaking passionately about something and you know a lot about something and you really like not explaining yourself, but like telling your story with it. You give me your tone, your voice definitely helps the confidence. Okay. Another big one everybody knows. I would say your appearance. So me personally, basically, I'm all about my hair. I'm not really all about clothes. But with me, I basically wear it how I feel it. So with my confidence, some days, if you see me looking baggy or whatever, that's just how I'm feeling that day. And then the next day you see me looking cute, looking good, where she going, that's how I'm feeling that day too. So I always say that if you feel good, you look good, okay? And not necessarily if you look good, you feel good, because that's not it, okay? It's only one way with that. You know, if you get up, you can say affirmation to yourself, like certain words or phrases to make yourself feel good. But I feel like also in a way, if you are confident or if you're trying to get there, put on some nice clothes, or just, it ain't even got to be nice. Whatever looks good to you, whatever your body looks good in, whatever people, you know, I don't know, but look good for you. Just fix your hair up nice in that ponytail, put on that nice little shirt you ain't wore yet, and them jeans that fit that ass, and go about your day, and I bet you gonna feel good because you look good. But hey, you gotta feel good when it comes to confidence. So that's another thing that can roll with it. Not only looking good, as far as confident and being confident. Of course, when you put that shit on, you gonna feel like that girl, that boy, that man, that beat. You gonna feel like that because you got it on. But it's really about, you know, the inside, obviously. So once you feel good, you gonna look good. So make sure you get some fucking sleep. That's one thing too. The confidence, beauty rest. Sleep is going to help. You won't be a naggy, cranky ass bitch. Okay, I'm sorry. So, next up, as far as confidence, and I'm sorry I'm being goofy, y'all got a lot of energy, and yeah, I'm keeping it 100. This is really me. Standing up for yourself or what you believe in, as far as like if something you don't like is happening, make sure you make that known and stand on that too. So I feel like what you stand on as well, like even if it comes as far as somebody crossing boundaries, somebody at work keep doing the same shit that you are already pissed off about, your friend acting the same way that you done already do. Stand on what you say, be confident in what you know and who you are, and let them know not to play with you, period. Confident. You ain't even got to come at them aggressively or say any cuss words. Just stand on you and don't play about it. Okay. Another way I would say to be confident and is to not standing alone in what you do, confident in getting something done by yourself. You know, you just confident, you don't need no army type of thing. So I would say try to get out of that fear or the risky type of thing. Like take the risk. Do the things that is like fear type. You know, come off as that leader. Like you got this. You feel me? Confident. Not cocky, confident, okay? Just be sure of you. All of this all has to do necessarily with like, I feel like your own type of personality type, or it has to do with you know, how you deal with things day to day. That's gonna bring out your confidence and how people see you. So if you already feel inside you're not confident, how's that gonna show to the outside world? And even though it's not for the outside world, you still got to present yourself in a way that comes off as a presentable, decent type of person. You get what I'm saying? So it's another thing as far as confidence, how you present yourself. You don't want to come off as this hot-headed, argumentative, loudmouth, beefing as girl. Like, you don't want to be the person that's always beefing and loud and be known for this one thing. That's probably why I feel like I got different personalities, because and different traits and trades, and I'm good at a lot of stuff, because it's like I don't come off as this one type of person, even though I can be that bitch. I'm not a bitch all the time. So I feel like with confidence, it's one thing is like how you present yourself type of thing, how you dress, how you talk, how you come up to people, you know, things like that. I feel like it has a lot to do with confidence, because I want to say my generation, people my age, my peers, some of them don't come off a certain way, but in the inside they are a certain way. Or it can be good and bad. Like you come off as a good person, but the inside you bad. Or you come off as a bad person, but the inside you really good. So it's all about how you present yourself as well. Because showing how you present yourself, that'll reflect on how people treat you. You get treated how you want to be treated, correct? Correct. So if people's treating you a certain way, that you don't like because of the way that you coming off is gonna make you feel some type of way, or you know, I don't know, with nobody. Like as far as confidence too, it's about the balance. What you speak about and the topics you bring about as well has a lot to do with confidence. Like don't always be negative with things. Confidence, people have their good and bad days. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like with confidence in you or towards other people, it is two different things. Like how you feel about yourself and how other people feel about you. So if we're talking about coming off confident or being more confident, yes, it is about the topics you bring about. It is about the things you say to yourself every day and the things you think about every day type of thing. So I feel like it has a lot to do with it too. Because if you're thinking bad thoughts to yourself all the time and you bring your own self down, what the hell you think the people on the outside is going to do? They're going to do the same shit that you're doing to yourself. So it's kind of like, you know, confidence it can be how people see you, and it can be you trying to make people see you, if you get what I'm saying. So say people can make it seem like they're confident and people see that, or people make it seem like confident and people don't see that. They can see right through it. So all I'm saying is, if you want people to treat you like you gotta treat yourself even better. Some days you do just gotta do for you to be confident. You gotta say the words to yourself. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror in the eyes. You gotta put on for yourself and put on the right clothes. Fuck a compliment from somebody else. You need the compliment from you. You know what I'm saying? You need to feel good for you. Don't let nobody tell you nothing else unless they are factual information type of things. Okay? Don't let other people cloud your judgment or cloud your what you got going on. Be confident in what you're talking about, what you look like, how you feel on the inside, what you know, what you don't know. Be confident in the lessons that you learn to where you're not constantly getting advice from other people. I just feel like to be confident, you really need to show up for yourself as if you know who you are. And if you don't, then that's one of the things you need to figure out is who you are as the first step. So it's being confident. You want to be confident. You don't know who you are. Write in a journal. But all in all, these is ways in which people come off as confident or how they already are confident. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will be back with more like I always say. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it because it's been a long time coming. And I definitely miss y'all in these type of topics and these type of conversations. So let me know down in the comments if you've ever felt not confident, or if you ever came off as that, or if you have your own definition or what you think it is. Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Do you think I'm coming off as that, or what do you think? What's going on? I don't know. Y'all let me know, okay? I'll be back with a different video, and we are out.